Good afternoon, friends. Happy Friday to all of you. It is official. President Biden has just signed a new bill into law. Many Americans can expect to receive an even larger relief check from our government. Friends, this is your latest fourth stimulus check news. Please make sure to watch until the end of this video to find out if you will be receiving a big relief payment very soon. I will also be giving away a $75 Walmart gift card 4 days a week. If you would like to enter the giveaways, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. Friends, remember that the more often you comment below a keyword, the greater your chance of winning the giveaway. And in a video later, I will be announcing today's winner, so please stay tuned for the video.
Annually, the higher prices that they're experiencing at the pump, you would think you would be working aggressively to try and open up more energy production in this country, but this administration seems intent on doing just exactly the opposite. And that has been their plan from the beginning. If you look back in the very earlier stages of this administration, whether it's oil and gas leases on federal lands, and even if they, in some of these places where they're issuing leases, you have to get a permit to drill, which they're not doing, or forcing long delays. It's just been an example of delays, shortages, and constantly higher prices for everything in this Biden economy. I would hope that the administration would think seriously about revising their strategy here, because at the moment, all it's doing is making the American people and the American economy harder for more working class families in this country. The latest example, of course, of the shortage is the baby formula shortage. And again, these are just basic issues that this administration, when it comes to taking care of the basic needs of the American people, seems to be completely out of step with. And I think the only thing, honestly, that's going to change that is a Republican majority in the Congress. And I hope that
most Americans have already filed their taxes, doing so before the April 18th deadline for submitting their 2021 tax returns. So they may be wondering why they haven't received their tax refunds as of yet. Despite the tax season for 2022 having already started, the Internal Revenue Service was reportedly still behind by about 8 million tax returns that had not been processed from a year ago. CBS News reported that back in April, there were about 15 million unprocessed tax returns from the last 2 years. Generally, if your refund is delayed more than 45 days, the IRS will pay interest on the total. So starting this July 1st, the interest increases from 4% to 5% and compounded daily. There are numerous reasons that the agency has fallen behind, including being short-staffed, still needing to catch up from the 2020 backlogs, and accounting for tax changes made in stimulus legislation. Additionally, it may take longer for agents to process paper returns and for those with errors, which they need to do by hand. IRS Commissioner Charles Redding told lawmakers that before the filing season even began, the Internal Revenue Service predicted that returns would be delayed this year, but the backlog should be cleared before the end of 2022. Taxpayers can track the status of their tax refunds using the IRS Where's My Refund tool. In the past, this tool could only be used to track the current tax year, but it was recently upgraded so that users can track this year's and previous 2 years' refunds. The IRS paid out $3.3 billion in interest to taxpayers for fiscal year 2021. That is triple the interest that the agency paid in the year 2015. President Biden conceded this week that he did not understand how big of an effect that the shutdown of Abbott baby formula plant in Michigan and recalls would have on baby formula supply. His admission came moments after formula manufacturers told him, during a White House roundtable on the crisis, that they knew immediately how bad the shortages could get. The White House has previously said it had been working on addressing the shortages since February of this year. Biden, responding to questions about how quickly the administration acted, he claimed, I don't think anybody anticipated the impact of the Abbott facility. Once we learned of the extent of it and how broad it was, we kicked everything into gear. National Economic Council Director Brian Deast worked to explain later how the situation had developed into the current crisis that we have now. Speaking to CNN's Jake Tapper, Brian Deast faulted Abbott Nutrition as too sluggish into coming to an agreement with the government on steps on how to reopen its plant, citing the delay as exacerbating the situation. The top advisor said that President Biden had been informed of the looming problem once it became clear that the Abbott's facility would not come back online quickly, even though other officials inside the White House had been working on the issue earlier. The majority of all baby formula sold in the United States is purchased through a federally funded food assistance initiative known as the Special Supplemental Nutrition Program for Women, Infants, and Children. It is also called WIC. Somewhere between 50 and 65% of all baby formula is purchased by WIC families. And according to the National WIC Association, that is enough formula to feed an estimated 1.2 million infants. Friends, the key word for this video is Bora Bora. If you would like to enter today's Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos and comment below this keyword, which is Bora Bora, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And friends, please do make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Last month, the Biden administration invoked the Defense Production Act to speed up domestic production of baby formula. The White House has also worked to import tens of millions of additional bottles of formula from overseas, with more expected to arrive in the next coming days. The Abbott plant, at the center of the recall, is expected to reopen for production very soon. But even once that the plant resumes operation, it may take another 6 to 8 weeks before baby formula from the plant is available on grocery shelves. So dear friends, what are your thoughts on the current food shortages and the baby formula shortage? What do you think that the Biden administration should do to make changes? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Well, my amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you so very, very much for joining me here today. And I truly hope that you all found this information helpful. Remember, friends, I will be announcing the winner of today's giveaway in a video later today. So please listen for the keyword and stay tuned for the video. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a wonderful and blessed Friday.